We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. No balls and a strike to count. Strike two as the fastball is let go. A ball and 2 strikes. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. Now the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Chopped to third, right to Bryant. And that's the first out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short. There's Baez. And there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1 to Schwarber. High and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Fastball in there, 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Renfroe leads off first with 1 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 62.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Albert.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he got him. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Grandal has a play. 2 gone. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A bouncer up the middle. Kipnis is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is digging in to try it again. Wilson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Now another 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A dive, and he knocks it down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batter, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Well hit to right, but foul. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in now, Justin Upton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Now batting, third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Quintana into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is...
Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Buttrey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 4.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-1. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now
at the plate, Chris Bryant. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Simmons has it. The second for 1. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2. Ryan Buchter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Here's Albert now.
And leading off,
first pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Gareth Morgan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Gareth Morgan.
Soft liner toward first. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 4-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Justin Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 1-1. In for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs.
So in now for Chicago, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With the traditional 7-7.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The center fielder.
Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2 balls and a strike now. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Nope. Outside.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Into the box now, Justin Upton. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Quintana. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now that.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles. Cam Bedrosian gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Albert Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the pitcher,
Brian Goodwin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brian Goodwin.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Pops this one up. Bryant in foul ground. But this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that... Kenan Middleton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Middleton playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good waste pitch, 1-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get...
Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-4.